get rid of roaches with one product? That's right, guys, one product only. Stay tuned. I'm going to tell you how. Hey guys, welcome to the channel, Craig, howtopest.com. If you've never been to this channel before, guys, and don't know what it's about, I'm going to tell you right now. This is where we highlight professional grade products, and then we show you DIYers how to use them. If that's something that's of interest to you guys, hit that subscribe button down below, and these videos come out multiple times a week. Also, guys, we are going to throw links up in the channel during the video, and you can direct order by punching on those links. Guys, it's YouTube shopping, and it couldn't be any easier. So if you see a product you like, just hit that button. But hey, without any further ado, let's get into today's video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Craig, howtopest.com. Today's video, guys, I'm going to give you one product and one product only to take care of those roaches. As you can see right now, I am in a hospital room. And why we are out here is they are getting roaches. They're getting little German roaches. This room happens to back up to a kitchen. We believe they're coming from the kitchen and just have branched out into the room. But man, roaches are a nightmare. You guys know that. They freak you out, and you're just trying to figure out how to get rid of them. Well, in today's video, guys, I'm going to give you that one product. You don't need a plethora of other products. If you use this one product and you use it correctly, the way I'm going to show you how to use it, you're going to get rid of those roaches. With this product and a little patience, you will be roach free. Guys, today's product right here, Vendetta Plus. If you have not heard about Vendetta Plus, you will today, and you will be happy that you have heard of this product. Why is Vendetta Plus so great? Guys, first of all, it's a bait. Baits are the safest thing you can use when it comes to pesticides. You're going to place this bait out, and if you place it on the little cardboard strips like I'm going to talk about, you can just remove it when you're done and toss it in the trash. No residual left from any other type of pesticide. Now, let's talk about the second reason. The number one reason, it's a bait, but it kills the roaches fast. They take this back and they share it with each other. But the number two reason that makes Vendetta Plus so great, it has an IGR. Guys, if you don't know what an IGR is birth control for insects. Birth control for rodents if you're using Evolve, which we just did a video on. And if you want to see a video on how to use birth control for rats with Evolve, check that out in our YouTube library. But an IGR is an insect growth regulator. And if you want an IGR just by itself, like a Gentrol or a Nigard that you want to add into a pesticide that you're spraying, you can do that also. We'll put Nigard right up here on the screen. We'll put Gentrol up here. You can directly order from the screen, guys. This is YouTube shopping. You hit that button, it'll take you right over to the checkout, and you can grab that product if it works for you. But the Vendetta Plus has that IGR, that insect growth regulator. And what that does, it stops them from being able to reproduce in the future. So you put the bait out, it's killed the majority of the roaches, and now any that happen to survive that eat that Vendetta Plus are going to ingest that IGR, and they will no longer be able to reproduce, eventually stopping the cycle once and for all. So when you're doing a roach treatment, I always recommend having an IGR. And you don't have to mix it together in a pesticide, but you can, like I just mentioned. But right here, it's already in the product. Okay, guys, this is what Vendetta looks like when you get it. Now, what you're going to do, you're going to open it up. They call this a clamshell. I don't know why they call it a clamshell. But this is what it looks like inside, guys. It's going to have 4 of these, and I just dropped out my syringes. Okay, so it's going to have tubes like this. It's going to have 4 of them. It's going to have your plunger right here. Let me put that down. I'm going to grab this. And it's going to have your tips, guys. So the first thing you're going to want to do is put this down, and you're going to want to have those gloves on. And I probably should have put those on ahead of time so you guys weren't sitting here staring at me putting on gloves. I'll do this as fast as I possibly can. And I ripped a pair, but it doesn't matter. Okay, now when you use Vendetta Plus or any roach bait out there, remember, a little goes a long ways. German roaches prefer less than they do large clumps. You don't want to put large clumps of this. So what you do is you take out the tip of your choice. You can see in this bag, you're going to have 4 tips, okay? You're going to have 2 metal tips, and you're going to have a plastic tip. I'm just going to grab the metal tip. It does not make a difference, guys. Whatever your preference is, use whichever one you like. You're going to take the cap on here. You're going to twist this counterclockwise. It's going to come off. You're going to take your tip. You're going to put it on. It's going to be clockwise into place. You're going to take your plunger and you are good to go. Now, I mentioned cardboard strips. The reason I like little cardboard strips is I can put that bait on there like I mentioned before, and then when you're done, you can just toss it in the trash. But can you directly put this behind baseboards, on baseboards, in outlets? Yes, you want to put it in those areas, and you don't have to use the cardboard if you don't want to. But the cardboard on top of like countertops where you do your food, you prep, things like that, I would put it on cardboard strips. Today, we're going to directly put this on the baseboards. We're going to put it by the outlets, and then we're going to let it go to town and kill those roaches. How fast does it kill those roaches? Guys, within a couple days. In a couple days, undisturbed, you are going to see your roach population go way down or be null and void. Now, here's the thing with baits, guys. You cannot contaminate this bait. Bait is a food for the roaches. That's why they're attracted to it. So they're going to go and eat that. But if you've taken a cleaning product like bleach, or you've taken another pesticide that is considered a repellent pesticide, let me talk about that for a minute. Your over-the-counter sprays that you get, those are repellents. Home Depot, Lowe's, they're repellent sprays. When you're doing roach jobs, you want a non-repellent spray, meaning they don't know it's there. So what you would do is if you were going to spray in conjunction with a bait, you would treat the area first with the spray, you would let that dry, and then you could put your bait out and it will not contaminate the bait. But if you do that the other way and you use a repellent or you use a cleaning product and then you put this out, they're not going to go to the bait. And you're going to go, why is the bait not working? The bait's working fine. They're just not going to it because you've contaminated their food. It's like putting poison on your burrito, poison on your hamburger, whichever analogy you want to use. So let's put this out and show you how much we're going to do. Now, I don't know if the camera's picking this up right here, but I'm putting a little dot right down in the corner. And I got a feeling the camera's not picking this up. So I want to show you guys something real quick. I found a napkin right here. Okay. This is how much bait you're putting out. Do you see that little dot right there? That's all you're doing. You could do half that dot. More dots, more placement. That's how roach bait works. Let's fold this up, put it down the floor. We are going to go around this room and we are going to hit different areas. This happens to be an outlet right here. This happens to be on the baseboard strip. Another outlet right here. And we're just going around this room and hitting all these areas. Now you can see back here, I have a sliding glass door. This can be an entry point. So go down in the corners of the sliding glass door and give yourselves a couple dots of the Vendetta Plus. Now, how often do you reapply the Vendetta Plus? As needed. This bait, undisturbed, is going to hold up. So once you put it out there, you can let it be. Just leave it and let them come to it. But do not, I can't preface this enough, do not disturb this bait. Do not spray it with anything. Do not put it out where you have sprayed. If you know you have treated an area, wipe it down with soap and water before you use it, or better yet, put it on the cardboard strips because now you know the cardboard strip is not contaminated. So another great way to do it. Let's go over here, guys. This is a bathroom right here. I'm gonna flip this light on just like so, and we're gonna get in the cabinets. Do you see these hinges right here? We're gonna get in these hinges. Roaches hide up in these hinges. And we're just getting a couple dots up in there. You wanna cover all your bases when you're doing the roach treatment. So make sure you open cabinets, you get underneath things where they hide. You need to pull dressers out. You need to get behind there if it's a room like this. If it's a kitchen, it'll vary. It'll be cabinets, it'll be refrigerators, it'll be microwaves. But it is so cut and dry with baits like Vendetta Plus, and you will wipe those roaches out. I promise you, this is one of the best baits out there, and you pros out there can vouch for it. Now, let's talk about bait rotation. Those of you that have to do roach treatments at the same location all the time, a lot of you pros out there, you want to rotate your baits. If you don't rotate your baits, they can build up an immunity to that bait and it'll stop working. So how often do you rotate those baits? My opinion, if you're doing it all the time, every 3 months. I really wouldn't go past that. So I would switch to another active ingredient that affects them a different way, and then you will be good to go. And how many different baits do you have to switch? You can go back and forth. You don't have to go like 6 different types of baits every 3 months. You can do Vendetta Plus, and then you can switch over to another bait after that has a different ingredient makeup, a different way that it affects how they kill them, I should say. That's it, guys, on Vendetta Plus, man. If you guys have any questions or comments that I may not be answering, then shoot them in that comment section. I'm happy to answer them for you guys. I appreciate all the thumbs up out there. You subscribers, you keep this channel going. We love you for that. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do us a favor. Go down below, hit that subscribe button, and these videos come out multiple times a week. Hopefully this helped you guys. Craig, howtopest.com.